Hi, welcome everyone. Good to see you here at Josh's 21st. Thanks for coming.
Mum,
awesome to
when
see.
are my socks coming?
Oh, they're on order, honey. Hey, listen, I've just got to do
Yeah.
Josh's speech. Can you just give me 15 minutes to get this sorted? I just give me some space, babe. Let me get this sorted. If you give me 15 minutes pace, you can come back and ask me, and I'll deal with you. But right now, let's just get this sorted.
Yeah.
Hey, welcome, guys. Good to see you here. Hey, congratulations, Josh. You made it to 21. That's awesome. Yeah, it's good that you've made it that far. Josh first came to live with me when I was 30, well I was 29 actually, and it was my 30th birthday, and Josh came to live with me, and let me tell you, it was quite a shock to have a little boy in the house. My bathroom and I have never been the same since. But yeah, along he came, and I'm pleased to say he did. He enriched our lives. So I have a photo that I'd like to share with you, and this is me at my 30th birthday. We're sharing a cake with Josh, and I don't know who looks more shell-shocked. I don't know if it's me or him. So Kayla also had to get used to having a little brother in the house. It wasn't easy for her. There were some adjustment periods, and it took Kayla some time as well. And like all siblings, they had their ups and their downs. And it wasn't always smooth sailing. Sometimes I just felt sorry for Josh, and I'm sure that this little gem happened on Mark's watch. Poor Joshy Bear. Nothing was sacred, not even Josh's diary. His most personal thoughts were put down in that diary. And as you can see from this diary entry, Josh's chicken scrawl on the right, and writing on the left that looks rather suspiciously like Kayla's. One of the things about Josh is that he's always been very meticulous about his hair, very particular, and taken great pride in keeping his hair just so. I had the privilege of taking Josh to his first haircut. You'll have to ignore what I'm wearing. These trackies, I shouldn't have left the house in them. But this is Josh with his first haircut. So we took it in turns to take Josh to the hairdresser to get a haircut. Depending on who had him and when he needed a haircut, we took him. He came back one day from the hairdresser's looking like he hadn't even had a cut. Would you agree? Well, actually, he had had it cut. See? And it was a trend he continued on later in life when he probably should have known better. And then we have Luke from Karaka. We have him to thank for Josh's next haircut. A fringe. That fringe would endure for 10 years. Dead straight and dead up. Thanks Luke. He should have stuck with this haircut. Jeepers, he looks like Mitchell. We probably should touch on Josh's schooling years. He started off school at Meadowbank Primary and moved on to Karaka. He was a budding artist in his early years, and let's have a look at some of his work. But this self-portrait, he has nailed it. And Grandma Jackie Hyder, this is a great rendition of you. I'm just loving this skin tone. We could tell from a very early age when Josh was telling porkies. Take, for example, this piece of writing, which reads, taking a photo. The photo was good because my whole body was in the photo. The bad part was because the shaker wasn't in the photo. Clearly he's holding a shaker. And it's plain to see that it wasn't just us parents that recognised his artistic talents. His teachers were very quick to recognise it too, and they gave him some of the most distinctive and highest honours. Yeah, have a look at this. Such achievement, so proud. And this award for a flower arrangement in a most unusual object, which was a training potty for a kid. So proud, hun. Did us good. And this award, it's so special. They only ever gave it to him once through his whole schooling career. It's so rare. I've never seen it awarded to Josh either before or after. And in fact, I'm not entirely convinced they actually got his name right. I think there might have been a mix-up with some other kid. So living in a rural area and having Nicole, our nanny, an expert on the farms and raising calves, she encouraged all our kids to join a calf club at school. And she would be out there with Kayla and Josh and indeed the other two later on raising calves. Josh hated it. He would be out there swearing at his calf, kicking his calf and hating every minute of it. However, much to Kayla's disgust, who was out there doing a really good job and trying her hardest, Josh would rock up at calf club and win first prize every single time. That was one thing he was actually really good at. So thanks for coming along tonight and reliving some of Josh's childhood. I'd like to thank Nicole. Nicole was very instrumental in helping me raise all my children. She was our nanny and she's done a great job helping me do that. Maury and Martha, I'd like to thank them. They have helped all my kids water ski and they've been instrumental in helping do that. Marcus and Lynette, thanks for coming up for tonight, and you have been there on the journey, and we've got some stories that I'm sure you could share as well. However, I will leave this from one of his visits at your place. Have a look at this and just think about it. Cheers, Josh.